New challenge! What? It's like... At least the game's excited. I'm back. Here's a... okay. Oh, here he is. They said somewhere in Devoid. He's right here. They've been monitoring orc activity for several weeks. They grow stronger in numbers by the day. In our recent investigations, we've observed that the orcs are working towards a single purpose. Prince Pi was right all along. I prepared a Temple Knight's Savoy report and given it to one of our officers to deliver, but that officer dropped one of the pages while fleeing from an orc ambush last night. Now the orcs have doubled their forces in that area, and we cannot easily retrieve the lost page. According to the officer, he says he dropped the page near a crucifixion mound by that pond you see before us. With the orcs' forces doubled like this, attacking them head-on would be futile. Sneaking in and retrieving the page unnoticed is the most logical method of carrying out this mission. Yeah, I'm gonna blast. I got no interest in dealing with the likes of you. Wow. First Roblox, now loot blocks. What does the world come to? It is a lot of orcs. Check out my sneaking skills. Uh-oh. I was doing fine, and then he just decided... What are you doing over there? Sneak 100. This guy's trying to hide from the orcs, and I just brought him over to him. Am I sneak mode or snake mode? I mean, I'm not trying to brag, but some pretty good sneak skills. I am a thief after all. That coffee. It's banging this morning. Uh-huh, yeah. Definitely see how you're supposed to sneak past all this. I'm out. No! I actually got the page and then he put me to sleep. That's pretty funny. I could run away, but at this point, might as well fight. That is so funny how that actually put me to sleep. If I had expanded all those games to everything set in the Final Fantasy universe, it would have gotten kind of ridiculous. There's already like 40 games, and only 3 of them really got votes. So, but Vagrant Story is on my list of future Let's Plays. So, whereas a lot of those games aren't. So that was kind of the idea, was If there was any in particular that people wanted to see, we could add it. Because, like, other than Tactics, which was a game that's been on my radar for a long time, a lot of those games aren't games that I plan on doing Let's Plays of until quite a bit, like after I'm through with the list I already have, which is quite long. Oh, we're out. I have never played Vagrant Story, no. Big reason why it's on my list. Can you not? Oops. Switch target again. I gotta make sure I only press it once. Well, the goal is a bit tricky. When I started, it was either finish the main story, which would just be the you know, this, whatever you call it, the nation's story, or just play until we feel like we've experienced, you know, enough to move on. But it definitely seems like we'll be able to at least do the nation's story. Take this to Sandy Oreo. I would love to do all the DLC stories, especially because it seems like the DLC stories is actually when they started truly focusing on story. I think that with the nation's story, they were more focused on trying to make a good MMO, and then after the MMO was done, then with the DLCs, they actually more focused on the story and storytelling and stuff. So I would love to get into those DLCs, but it's just going to be too much for Fantathon. So we'll do Nations, or as much of Nations as we can do without getting to episode 500. And then in the future, I will try out the DLC or do some, like, stuff with multiplayer more and get a better understanding of the experience. But for Fantathon, you know, that'll be enough. If anyone wants to continue on with the DLC and experience the story for themselves, it's all here, but we should find His Highness in the cathedral. Alright. Yeah, it's going to be the same with 14, maybe. I mean, I don't know how long it's going to take with 14, but I've heard the same thing with 14, where, like, the original story was okay, but the DLCs are, like, incredible in terms of story. So, yeah, it's a shame. But hey, if I really like 14 and I want to do the DLC as, like, a separate Let's Play, maybe I can. Or, you know, not as a Let's Play, but just do it on stream. I'd be, you know, potentially into that, depending on how much I like 14. Just jumping on and doing some during stream. This is the cathedral, right? No, that's the chateau. That's the cathedral. I've never been a big fan of like reading the story. I don't think you get the same experience. I've watched like story recaps on YouTube before. Not very often, but I have. Those are okay. But just like actually like reading the wiki about the story, it's like, eh. I like to do that if I've already experienced the story and I want like a refresher or I want like more details. Like I did that for a lot of the Souls games. I like beat the game and then I went into specific things that I liked and like looked at the lore. But like just to read the story, I think the only time I've ever done that in terms of like I wanted to play a game but I hadn't played part of the previous story, so I read it up on the wiki so I'd be caught up. I think the only time I've ever done that is with the Horizon Zero Dawn DLC. Because I played Horizon Zero Dawn, I loved it, the DLC came out, I played part of it, and then I just like dropped off the face of the planet. Like I don't remember if just something else came out or whatever, but I just like never finished it. And then Forbidden West came out, and I really wanted to play it. So, and I knew I had already played part of the DLC, but it was so hard to like go back and finish that DLC because I hadn't played the game in forever. So I just looked up the rest of the story of the DLC before playing Forbidden West. That's the only time I can remember doing that, though. And now I'm probably never going to go back and play that DLC because Forbidden West is basically just a better Zero Dawn. Like, the gameplay is so much better. It's going to be hard to go back. Thank you, Snakeboat. You're my hero. Oh no, this kid's going to grow up as Snakeboat as his hero. That sucks. What a horrible childhood. Confound that meddling adventurer. Oh no. Child kidnapper. Okay, where's the prince? Confound that snake boat. Maybe, I think that guy's me. I have no idea where I'm going. Aha. That was right. We can negotiate with the orcs once we know what they want, but I loathe the prospect of sending temple knights to scout. That hot-headed brother of yours refuses to think pragmatically. Our research through the centuries proves that the gates of paradise will soon open forth. And still his ears are deaf to us, your highness. I fear we may fall behind the other nations. I understand. We must first find what the orcs know of paradise's gates. Bold have they become of late. Some say their arm has reached as far as the tomb of the King Renpair and Ordel's caves. Is someone there? How dare you, eavesdropping on the Papsk as he entertains the prince. No, it is all right, your holiness. Came to deliver the report, yes? Well, let us see it. How dare you, Snakeboat. So, the orcs are searching for something. What it is, we cannot say. This requires further delving. Thank you, Snakeboat. I will inform the Gatehouse Knight that your mission is complete. Yeah, the story continues to be... I'm just the idiot that walks in with the piece of paper and just happened to hear the story. Get some more sparks. I don't know if I'm a high enough level to buy anything new, though. That's not where I parked my chocobo. Holy cow, Darth! Thank you so much for the $60 donation. Can I get some love in the chat for Darth? Can't see it at the moment because our alerts are paused, but thank you so much. Making a splurge donation. Was going to wait, but all this Final Fantasy XIV talk. So here's the money so you can get the complete edition of Final Fantasy IV on the system of your choice. Yeah, I don't know what... I was actually going to mention that, but I figured that's way down the road, so I'd wait. But I don't actually know which version of 14 I'm going to get. I have to look into the versions. But that will make choosing a lot easier, so thank you very much, Darth. I appreciate that. Very, very much, man. And Zoo, thank you for the 63 months. That's our, like, third or fourth 63-monther. Oh, I did do the wrong one. Actually, I guess I'll plop some stuff in my thing while I'm here. Thank you very much, my man. Hope you're doing well. And thank you for the bit, Cassius. Yeah, like I said, there's a good chance I will continue 14 after Fantathon, either on stream or off. I got this goblin armor. Maybe I should check it out. Oh, I can't equip it. Yeah, no, I'm not saying that I definitely won't continue 11. But it's probably fair to say I have a better chance of continuing. Why can't I store this? Oh, because I'm full. Oh. So now what do I do now that my safe is full? Should I start selling stuff? I don't know what to sell. Oh, we got a case too, okay. Yeah, I think it's probably safe to say I have a better chance of continuing 14 than 11. That's not to say I won't continue 11 for sure. I've been told many times that the late game is much better than the early game, so... Not that I'm, like, hating my experience or anything, but I'm just not at the point yet where I'm like, oh man, I'm totally gonna play this for 100 hours after I've already played it for 120 hours. You know what I mean? I'm definitely not there yet. I'm enjoying my playthrough, but... Right now, I'm definitely at the I'm gonna do it for Fantathon and then move on mindset. Alright. Now it's time to open up the old wiki to see what to do next. Now we have to do Journey Abroad. We need a 3/4 full rank bar. So I probably need to give a crystal to the knight. I think I just literally trade it to him, right? Yep. That's all it took. Oh, it's you, Snakeboat. And at just the right time, too. Manarlai Halver is looking for an adventurer such as yourself. That is all. Wow, great mission. Enter Chateau. Okay. Now we get to walk all the way back over here. And while I'm doing that, I might as well... how do I do this again? How have I only gotten... Or I guess I've done it... Oh, that's a limited time. Never mind. I should probably start setting some of these randomly. I could do these crystal ones. Yeah, I know what the sparks do. I'm not really worried about yet. Okay, what I wanted to do was... Where was it? Here. That's what we want. Okay. I'll check the Spark store after I go to the chateau. Now that I've gone up some levels, I might actually be able to buy something better. guess I could have teleported here, huh? Bum bum. It's locked tight. Ha. Ah, you are Snakeboat, are you not? I've heard word of you from the gatehouse. We've got a mission for you, a special mission. Our scouts say that beastmen are rising again, not just here, but lands abroad. We want you to go to Bastock and Windurst and see how they fare. While there, you can be recognized by both nations with an adventurer certificate. Not a bad deal, is it? I hereby order you on official business. Visit the two countries of Bastock and Windhurst and receive recognition as an adventurer. So I guess this is where you get connected with the other. Here's a letter of introduction. Sandy Oreo. Further orders. Both countries. Recognition. First journey abroad. None can tell what adventures await. I'm guessing a lot of orcs and bees. That's my guess. If I had to guess. Probably some orcs. Probably some bees. I can't pick the door. I guess I'm stuck here forever. Why do I have to talk to him to leave? Just open the door. I like the music in there. Oh, I actually didn't have this one selected yet. That guy has a very important job to open that door. I can't take that away from him. He grinded killing orcs for thousands of years to finally land that job. Just looking at you gives me this wonderful tingling feeling. Uh-oh. Okay, let's see. I already have a poison dagger, so I actually think I don't have much else to buy yet. I could buy the level 30 dagger so that when I get there, I'm ready to equip it. Dexterity +1. But I don't really know what dexterity does. I'll go ahead and get it now. Dexterity does dexterous things. Yo, subs! Thank you for the raid. My man, how you doing? How was your stream? Hope you had a great stream. Welcome in, everyone from subs. Chat. It's great to have you here. Happy Friday. I have 7,000 conquest points all of a sudden. Guess I'm getting the ring now. Anything else cool I can get? I think I'm ranked 2. I can get a vest. Oh yeah. Look at me. Might be slightly stronger if I had pants. But who needs pants? Wait, what is the... Is the return ring not what I wanted? Outpost warp. Does that only go to an outpost, not to like home? Wait, the pants. Oh, that's alright. Maybe I'll find a use for that one. I would like pants. No refunds. Sorry, I still had enough for the pants. Where do the pants go? Oh, here. Alright. We got pants. It's fine. We'll get more. Listen, I already have a really good strategy for warping. I just run into an enemy that I'm not supposed to fight yet. Boom. Instant warp. Always get better pants. Alright, so where should we go? Where should we go first? I have to go to Bastock and I have to go to Windurst. Can I get like a Final Fantasy XI map? Like a full map. Oh my god, there's a website that's literally called Vanadiel Atlas. And it looks like it was made in 2002. It probably was. Okay, where is... Holy crap, I have no idea where I'm at. I'm in... I can't even find where I'm at on this map. Aha, okay. So... Bastock is due south of us. And Windurst is southeast. Looks like to get to Windurst, I'm going to have to get a boat or something. But it looks like Bastock, I can actually just travel south and eventually get there. So maybe I'll just do that. Maybe I'll just travel south and see what I run into. We're just going to adventure. A true adventure, just running. I've been told I can't do Unity yet. So. Hey, welcome back, Cedric. Hope you had a good week. I look like I'm really an adventurer now. Oh, look how close I am to leveling up. I hope there's no snakes on the boat. I will be the snake on the boat. It is my true calling to get on a boat and go to Windurst. A prophecy has been foretold. I will eventually find a boat. Yo, Anonymous, thank you very much for the gifted sub. You should just hang out at Mog House. Wait. I just realized I only summoned 2. What happened to... What happened to Villain? Did I move too fast and cancel? I probably did. Probably canceled it. Although, wasn't he the first? I think maybe I canceled the first one, actually. Like, I cast it, but then I moved and canceled the first one, and the 2 others went off. I like how literally the only thing I'm supposed to be doing right now is going south, and I'm going north. Yeah, that's what happened. Canceled the first one. Another Anonymous gifted sub to Hope. Thank you very much, Anonymous. So, for those of you that weren't here this morning, I'll quickly talk about it again. This month is September. It starts September, where Twitch gives you a discount on subs if you're a new sub. Up to 30% if you do multiple months. And a lot of streamers will do like subathons or some kind of incentive thing for September every year. I'm not going to be doing one this year for 2 reasons. For one, you guys have been just incredibly supportive both here on Twitch and on YouTube going through Patreon. And I really can't thank you guys enough. I wouldn't even be here without the support you guys give, and like Fantathon would not be a thing without you guys going the extra mile to support when I don't even ask for it. So that's reason number 1. I'm just going to be doing some like stuff that I would normally do for incentive, but without the incentive. So we're going to be doing some fan days, and I'm also planning on doing a CRC this month too, if I can finish it in time. Which, if you haven't seen CRC, it's a really fun event where we send random games out to community members, and you play your random game that you receive, and then you rate it on our ratings board. And there's also a bunch of prizes and stuff you can win. So it's a really, really fun time. So we're going to be doing that this month, too. And the second reason I'm not doing an incentive this month is because next month is Hollow Month, and we're going to be doing our biggest Hollow Month ever next month. It's going to be huge. We are going to have an incentive, but it's going to be point-based as well as money-based, so if you don't want to spend any money, it's no big deal. You can still be involved with points. And also, we're going to be doing a ton of free giveaways, too, to anyone, regardless of if you support monetarily or not. So all that's going to be in October. It's going to be a huge event. So that's the second reason why I'm just going to let you guys decide how much you want to support during September. And we're just going to do some cool community stuff this month. Wait, can you? Because I was looking for that before. Ah. Let's try that. I feel like that would be better for me. Because I hate reading the log, and half the time I get lost in the log because there's too much going on because I have 3 party members. I know, it's crazy. It's crazy, it's almost Hollow Month again. There we go. Yeah, I already filtered out other people's damage because I kept getting lost with, like, when there was someone else fighting around me. But, like, I do want my party members' damage there, but it's just sometimes I get lost in the sauce. Oh, just you wait. Hollow Month this year is going to be crazy. I mean, it always is crazy, but you're going to be very, very happy with this year's Hollow Month. 3 members of the crab family. I'm going to give them an offer they can't refuse. I don't think I can even... Yeah, this place is too low leveled for me anyways. This is kind of why we were like, we should do the Chocobo thing, but... apparently I'm still kind of far away from getting that. Crab people. Did somebody say crab rave? Did somebody say snake boat? Huge wasp. Huge. Huge wasp. Oh god, I fell. Please tell me there's a way back up. Ooh, air elemental. I'll give it a quick whack. Yeah, this is... I like... the damage numbers help. You can see how little damage I'm doing. I think this thing just takes, like, no physical damage. But my elemental ability is wind, so that ain't gonna work either. Is that Hugh Waspman? Oh god, my eyes. That effect they do with the text. It bugs my eyes out. Alright. Keep traveling south. Squish, squash, squish, squash, squish, squash. Are you serious? Can we give my character the ability to, like, move his foot a centimeter off the ground? It has to be a perfect flat surface or you can't do it. Yeah, did I get anything new? Flee! Great. Guys, I got an ability to run away scared. Any story development? One of the guys at the... One of the guys working with the prince stole a child, I think. That's all I got. Also, orcs are trying... What did they say? The something gate? What was it? Orcs are trying to open a something gate. And we also want to open the gate. We don't know why. Paradise Gate. There's a gate to paradise. And the people we're working for want it, but the orcs also want it. And I guess that's it, really. My mission right now is just to go to the other nations. It's not even like a story, it's just I gotta go see the other nations. I gotta be like, hey guys, I exist. And they have to be like, okay, here's a piece of paper. It's not even related to the story we just got. I'm sure it will be at some point, but... I need to get back up to the road. Or I might get stuck down here. Please tell me there's a way up. Uh-oh. 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 You're kidding. How'd you... You guys are just making fun of me. Aha, look what we look what we can do. Not you, you gotta go around, loser. Even my trusts are making fun of me. The lack of music, I feel like is probably good for an MMO. Because you want to play your own music. But it would be nice if there was something. You could just turn it off if you wanted to play your own music. Before I was fighting a lot of stuff, I got the fighting music all the time, but when I'm just going from point A to point B, it's like deadly silent. Oh my god, how... Are you serious? Should've stayed on the road! How's it going, Hugh? I feel the same way, Bubbly. I'm getting more of an appreciation for it, and I'm understanding it more, but I still haven't gotten to the point where I feel like my opinion of them has changed. If that makes sense. Like, I still... My personal feeling of it is still the same, but I understand more about it and where people enjoy it. But my opinions really haven't changed much. I still feel like it's slow. My only real, like, complaint about this game, unbiasedly, is what I was saying at the end of last stream, or last Friday, when I was talking about the damage and how, like, the abilities aren't different enough. I'm not getting the sense of, like, oh, I'm against this enemy and he has this element, and so I can use this ability. Or, like, I really just use the same stuff every fight. And part of that's because I'm Thief and I'm DPS, but still, I don't feel like there's enough variety in the abilities yet. And I know I'm going to get more abilities later, but given that I'm level 25 and I've been playing the game for 3 weeks, 3 days, I feel like there should be more of a variety at this point. Usually within like 2 or 3 hours of an RPG, you're getting to the point where you have abilities that work, you know, differently for different enemies. You're getting stuff that, like, oh, this works on fast enemies, or this works on tanky enemies, or this works on fire enemies, or, you know, oh, I snuck up on this enemy, I can use this, or just, like, different abilities for different situations, and I just don't have that feeling yet. Every single fight is, I use the same abilities, because why wouldn't I? There's no, you know... And even my trusts use the same abilities too, so, you know. Right. So that's my only, like, real complaint. The only other issues I have are more personal issues, where I just personally don't like how slow it is. And I personally don't like the menus, and I personally don't like the mechanics of the combat. And I personally don't like the gameplay loop. And I personally don't like the story and how slow it has been so far. But that's all more personal opinion. Not real grievances, because I understand this is an MMO and that's how they work. Yo, Flare! Thank you so much for the 41 months. 7 months to your lucky 48. Yeah, I remember... I didn't play a lot of World of Warcraft, but I played a little bit of it. And even when I had, like, 9 abilities, it was always the same. I used this, 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 and then this. There was, like, a method. To get the most damage, you do these in a row. And so I just did that every fight. A decent challenge. Why? What is happening? Is that just the ground shaking from him existing? I'm going in. Didn't this guy kill me once? What the? No idea what just happened. Oh, sorry to hear that, Ellsmer. What? Oh my god. Just find like 97 items? What the heck was that? 160 experience points. Ramskin, Ramskin, Ramhorn, Ramskin, Ramhorn. Linoleum Cube.